Okay, Merry Christmas to you guys. Merry Christmas to the Hardy family and Chloe. Um, your dad and mom and I decided that getting you a Line 6 just like mine would be a good idea because it's a good amp. I mean, it's versatile. It's, you know, it's a lot of good things. But I need to explain to you a little bit how to use it so that you don't go through a lot of, like the amp can squeal and do all kinds of stuff if you just turn it on and don't know, But anyway, here's the deal. You make sure to get the amp is off before you plug it in, just to be safe. The on and off button is over here. Down is off. Of course, So then, the cord will plug in up here. See if you can see this. Right up in here, plug it in. Plug it into the wall. And there's a couple ways you can do this. You want to make sure your guitar is off before you start. You don't have to do that. You can just not plug it in. You get to see, just so that when you turn the amp on, when you turn the amp on, let's say you turn your guitar volume off and you plug your guitar in. When you first turn the amp on, everything is set to be on what they call the factory presets, and the factory presets are really, really good, but the volumes are going to be really loud sometimes. So this here is your one volume here. It says channel volume. Can you see my finger? And then this one over here is the master volume. Those are the only two that, well, kind of like that, These four knobs are the ones you're going to touch. I'm not too concerned about these two right now, but this is the clean setting that you always play through and I always play through when I'm there. So you make sure this is on. Now, if you want to go to something heavier, you can go to that, or that. This is a really heavy metal setting up here. You got these like that. So you plug in. I don't have a guitar right at the moment, but if you turn any of these, wherever that knob might be set at, as soon as you wiggle it, all of a sudden the amp reconfigures to the new setting with this bass control that you've touched. You've added your own, interest into the amp's preset. So if you touch some knobs by accident and you go, oh, now I don't know what the factory preset is, you can just shut it off, turn it on, it goes right back to factory presets. So you want this light to be on. This is the one you push here. You can set these at about, 10 o'clock, if you understand that type of, both of those at 10. These two you can mess with, but I shut this one off and I turn this one all the way up. So these two are at like 10 o'clock, so that the volumes are like looking up that way. See, I don't know if you can see. And then this one I just turn it off. You can experiment with that if you like hearing. It has neat things. It's got a chorus here, and if you go bypass the chorus, these little diagrams on the side. This is minimal chorus and flange, and when you get up right about to there, the diagram shows you that that's about as much chorus and flange as you're going to get. Then that's going to switch off if you keep going, and you're going to get phase shifter for that period of time. Then if you go past that, you're going to get like tremolo. I don't use that, but you can. I like the reverb. I turn that all the way up. So let me think. The overview again is make sure the amp is off, plug it in. You can plug your guitar in, make sure your guitar volume is off, turn it on, make sure this first button is on here. And the only four knobs you're going to mess with are these four here. Set them at about 10 o'clock. I shut this one off, I turn this one all the way up, and these you don't touch. If you do touch them by accident, and you're worried that you're no longer in what they call the preset mode, the automatic factory preset, you shut the amp off and turn it back on, and then you just wiggle your volumes, shut that off. You have to wiggle everything that you're using, right? Wiggle, turn this, wiggle it around, And these are the 4 that you're using. You can touch these other ones, but like I say, it's better, especially for right now, better to just leave them because the factory really has it set nice. It sounds really good. And if you have any other questions, give me a call or something. But I think that's all you really need about this amp. And you know, you're going to sound killer with your guitar through this amp. And I'll bring my amp. Yours is going to probably look way better than this. You know, it's a used amp. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it looks nice. The picture looked good. Anyway, Merry Christmas to you guys. Happy holidays. And let me know if you can use this video.